All right, so I just got out of the theater of Superman. I know I'm a week behind, it's been busy. And I had some reservations going into this movie. The biggest reservation was that James Gunn was making it. Now, I love James Gunn. I love what he's done with Guardians of the Galaxy trilogy. I even like Suicide Squad. I just feel that his style is getting a little tired. And my concern was that he was just going to repeat the exact same formula for Superman. And I have to say, after just leaving the theater, unfortunately, my reservations were properly allowed, because unfortunately, watching this movie, all I could just think of is that he's just recycling the same stuff over and over. The title shouldn't just be Superman. It should just read James Gunn Presents Superman, because I feel like this is a James Gunn movie first featuring Superman. And while I appreciated the lighter tone, I'm not a diehard Snyder fan by any means, so you can stop with those comments before you are already hitting the comment button to type that. I wanted him to try something a little different with Superman. I wanted him to go a little more unique. Now, every actor portraying their characters were perfect. David Cornsett as Superman, Nicholas Hoult, amazing job as Lex Luthor, and obviously Nathan Fillion. It's great to see him on screen. I love him. It was awesome to see him in live action finally for Phil, the Green Lantern. This was a well-casted film. Unfortunately, from there, I just kind of don't really have much more positive to say. The effects were really jumpy. They didn't seem quite well done. There's a lot of rubbery looking fight sequences. A little background, like for me, Superman Returns is where it's at for me. Now, I know that's probably gonna lose a lot of credibility from people, but you know, I love the original Superman, Christopher Reeve. Superman 2 is great. And when they came out with Superman Returns, with what it was supposed to be, I think a lot of people misunderstood that it was a part 3, but you could feel the love for Superman, the appreciation for Superman. Bryan Singer absolutely adored the character. When you watch Superman Returns and you see it more as a tribute to who the character is and what he represents, I felt that Singer truly captured it. And Brandon Routh was an amazing Superman. And I know a lot of people hated the idea that there was not this massive battle for Superman to fight in it, that it peaked at the airplane scene. But that wasn't what the movie was about. The movie was about Superman and all the things that he had to juggle and using all of his powers to just do good. And I felt that appreciation for the character. When I'm watching this one, I think it's a great comic book adaptation for the deep comic book junkies out there. I also think James Gunn might have went a little too far, and he's going to alienate a lot of people. I don't think box office results is telling the true story here. I think a lot of people are going because of the curiosity, and obviously when movies make a lot of money like this, they gain momentum because of the bandwagon effect. But I know a lot of casual viewers that are going to go see this, and I think they're not going to enjoy it, which is unfortunate, because I think when you look at the very successful comic book movies like The Dark Knight, you've got to walk that line of trying to get the casual viewer or even the non-comic book fans in to watch and stick with a franchise. I'll be curious to see how this does in the long run as far as sequels. Again, I know I'm in the minority here with this, but this is not a movie that I would go see again, and this isn't something that I'm looking forward to on a sequel. And now this makes me more nervous for what they're going to do with Batman and the rest of the DC characters. It's really unfortunate, but I'm not saying I'm let down, because I had these reservations long ago when James Gunn was announced to be directing it and taking over DC, and he fulfilled basically the expectation that I had, unfortunately. Have you seen? Will you watch? Let me know in the comments below your thoughts. Again, if you like the movie, respect. I'm never going to tell anybody they're wrong for liking a movie. I'm just sharing my thoughts because I love talking movies. I love sharing opinions and just having a conversation. This isn't politics. We can just have fun and have different opinions with movies. So let me know in the comments below what you think.